to all you beautiful souls, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. For those of you here for the first time, my name's Cheri. I'm an intuitive tarot reader. Today's reading is going to take a look at why whatever lesson you are engaged with is happening and what the lesson is trying to teach you. Please remember, this is a general reading. Lots of people, lots of messages, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you're looking for a more personalized reading, I do offer private readings, thereby gift exchange, meaning I will do your reading for you as a gift. I ask that you respond with a monetary gift. Whatever amount you feel is appropriate will be perfect. That way my readings are affordable to everybody. If you'd like more information or to get on my schedule, please email me at terrysinspiredtarot@gmail.com and I'll get you whatever information you need or onto my schedule if that's what you desire. Now, looking at today's general why, what is the lesson reading? We are going to have reading number 1 with the blue goldstone heart. Reading number 2 with the blue aragonite. Reading number 3 with the ruby in fuchsite. Reading number 4 with the numite. And reading number 5 with the rose quartz heart. Please select your reading intuitively. Your intuition is not going to lead you wrong. All right, I'm going to go ahead and jump into these readings now, so I will see you guys there. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 1 with the blue goldstone heart. All right, we're going to slip that right in there. Let's take a look at your signifier. We start with the King of Cups. The King of Cups talks about true, genuine love. It can represent a person, so it could be your energy or someone you're dealing with. It has to do with real, genuine love, though. So that may have something to do with why you're facing your current challenge. Now, let's find out what we can about the lesson you're trying to learn and why you are dealing with the situation you're dealing with. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 1, please show us why they are facing their current challenge and what the lesson is they are trying to learn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a look. 6 of Wands. All right, talks about victory, celebrating your victory. So I feel like your guides want you to know just right at the beginning that you will be victorious. 10 of Cups, that is a peaceful, happy home life. It may be, like finding that genuine love or being able to share your genuine love with people in your sphere. It can also talk about moving or changing, like where you live, that sort of energy. 10 of Coins. Wow, we've got abundance as well. So it looks like this challenge will definitely bring in some abundance for you. Queen of Swords, that's about taking action. One more. The Fool, that's about a new beginning. Okay, so I feel like you are facing a challenge that is building a foundation for you. That's why. You are headed into either a significant abundance, a really blissful, peaceful, happy home situation, or possibly both. You are going to feel like you're victorious from this challenge, or the feeling of victory from overcoming this challenge puts you in a good position to step into these energies. Now, the lesson you're learning is how and when to take protective action over yourself, or the people that you love, your energy. The Queen of Swords is all about taking action. It has a very protective, very direct energy. Your lesson here is to say what you mean. It is to take action, to stand up for yourself. It is to value your energy. That you valuing your energy helps you to step into this beautiful energy, this true, genuine love energy, the success energy. the abundance energy. It leads to a brand new significant start for you. So this is very, very significant. You jump in and move forward based off of this action. So your lesson that you're trying to learn is to take action, to protect yourself, to be direct. Those are the things that you're working through, and why it's happening is because the universe is bringing in fantastic things. Like something really significant is starting. It leaves you with a really happy home life. It changes your home situation. It changes your material situation. You feel like you're celebrating this wonderful victory. There's love involved in it. So all of those wonderful things, or I mean, it may not be all of them for each of you. It could be one or two of them, but some of you it's going to be all of them. Those things are coming through you taking action, you being direct, you saying what's on your heart, you really just saying it how it is and being, true to yourself, protective of your energy, and as direct as you can be. Those are the things that your soul is learning from your current challenge, but the outcome looks beautiful. So I hope you overcome it very, very soon, whatever the challenge is, and the why of it and the lesson is beautiful. It's going to put you on a fantastic path. All right, that is all I have for reading number 1. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 2 with the blue aragonite. Isn't that beautiful? I love that so much. Okay, let's take a look at your signifier. You get the Emperor. The Emperor reminds you that you're in charge of your realm. Like, you have to make the decisions that lead you down the path you want to go down. And you are choosing what's in front of you. You are the power player in your life. Now, let's take a look at what the guides bring forward about your current challenge. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 2, please show us why they are dealing with their current challenge and what the lesson is they're trying to learn from this challenge. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's take a look. 9 of Cups. All right, that is wish fulfillment. That's kind of the energy of a dream being granted. Knight of Cups, that's a proposal. King of Cups, that is love. That is true, genuine love. It can represent a person, could be you or someone you're dealing with. It is real, true love. It's the type of love that will let you go if it needs to, if that's what you want. 10 of Wands, that is feeling overwhelmed. Strength. Okay. So the reason that you're going through the situation you're going through is because the universe is bringing in like wish fulfillment energy that is a proposal of love in some way. So finding someone that wants to build a life with you, finding someone that wants to show you this true, genuine love and accept the same love from you. So it's a true, genuine love situation that you're headed towards. Now, what you're learning is how to deal with the overwhelming energy of it. And that you have the strength to deal with whatever's in front of you, that you are the power player in your life. You choose, do I want this? Do I not want this? Am I going to go this way? Those choices are yours. I know that sometimes with things being, overwhelming, and even when you get like a wish granted from the universe, it can still be very overwhelming because it's a lot of energy and it's something you're not used to, and we always doubt if it's going to be what we really desire because that's just the human nature of it. And we lose sight of the fact that we are making the choices that put us where we want to go. If you let the universe know you're manifesting, you say, hey, I want this kind of real, genuine love. I want someone who's going to love me for who I am and really connect with me on the soul level, who's going to want to build a life with me, and that's my dream come true, then the universe says, okay, hang on, it's going to be overwhelming for a little bit, because when those kind of energies come together, it is very overwhelming. So whatever you're dealing with now, whether it's like a breakup with someone who just didn't match you, or you know who this person is and you guys are kind of, smashing into each other like electrons, and it's just one of those almost universal energies, and it's great one day and difficult another day. It can be that way when people who are connected on the soul level are coming together and trying to find that middle ground and that balance. Love guides it, but that doesn't make it any less overwhelming. It's very overwhelming, and you work your way through it. So what you're going through right now it's to show you your strength. It's to show you that your strength is going to be there to keep you solid, even when the world starts spinning in really wobbly ways. So you've got the strength to do this. That's what you're learning. You're learning to believe in your strength. You're learning that you make the decision that guides you forward. You can choose, yes, I want this. You can choose, this is not for me. That's your choice. You are learning that you are in the power position. You are the strongest thing in your universe. You make the decisions of where you want to go. You make the decision to still the overwhelming energy all around you, to remember that you can be centered and stable even when the world is spinning in a weird way. So the why is because the universe is trying to bring in something really wonderful in the love sector for you. It is true, genuine love. It is, proposals of increasing things and, making commitments and all of that. And it's, kind of the answer to what you've been desiring. But you have to learn the lesson of you are strong even when it feels overwhelming. You have the strength to overcome whatever it is that makes you feel overwhelmed. And remembering that you choose the path that you're on is one of the ways to help you deal with coming to terms with all of this strength. All right, that is all I have for reading number 2. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 3 with the ruby and fuchsite heart. All right, that is just so beautiful. Now, let's take a look at your signifier. You start with the Four of Pentacles. The Four of Pentacles talks about having stable material situations but still clinging to your money, like there's some lack that you're trying to avoid. It can cause an abundance, like a manifestation block. So just make sure you're letting the money flow in and out like it needs to. Now, let's see what guidance your guides bring in about your current challenge. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3. Please show us why they are going through their current challenge and what the lesson is they are trying to learn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right. Page of Coins. That talks about opportunity in your current realm, normally in the material nature. Five of Cups. That talks about looking at your losses, focusing on what coulda, shoulda been, as opposed to what you have to be grateful for. Eight of Wands. That talks about things moving quickly. Three of Wands. That talks about good news on the horizon. And the Nine of Wands. That talks about making a sacrifice that you don't need to make. That's based off of a thought form. Okay, so I feel like why you're facing the current challenge is to put you in front of a new opportunity that is significant for you, okay? This opportunity is probably available in your realm right now, but you just can't see it yet. The reason you can't see it is you're focused on what you lost. Some of you may have lost a job. Some of you may have lost a promotion, or something you feel should have been yours that isn't, something that just passed you by. And instead of focusing on what you have to be grateful for, the stability, whatever your stability looks like, instead of being grateful for that, you're kind of getting bogged down and being focused on what could have been, what you feel like should have been. Now, the Eight of Wands says things are moving very, very rapidly. So this is not going to be a long-term challenge. This is a short, kind of refocused challenge. There is the possibility of something really good coming in. Like I said, this opportunity is probably there right now. And it's going to feel like your ship has come in. See the ship floating in? Your ship has come in, energy. But what you have to learn is to remove whatever thought form, whatever blockage is causing a problem in your manifestation of material things in the universe. Almost always when we see an issue of manifesting and it has to do with money and material things, it's a worthiness block. You don't feel like you're worthy of it. You don't feel like you're good enough. And you may say it, but in your heart, you may be like harboring these ideas of maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I'm not smart enough. Maybe that other person got the promotion instead of me because they're better than me and I'm just not sufficient. Those things can cause really serious manifestation blockages. You are plenty good enough. You're plenty smart enough. You are exactly who and what and where you need to be. So stop doubting yourself. That self-doubt can cause us to miss those opportunities, us to not feel like we are worthy of them. Now, I haven't been doing Oracle, but I am going to do a little bit of Oracle just to see how you clear that Five of Cups energy. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 3. Advice, please, on how to clear up that Five of Cups energy, please. Thank you, thank you. Luck is on your side. Okay, so maybe, just maybe, whatever it is you feel like you should have had, should have been yours, whether it's a promotion, a job, whatever it is. Whatever you feel should have been yours, maybe it wasn't because the universe is bringing something better in. Luck is on your side, so focus on that. Focus on the universe. If I didn't get job A, it's because job B is so much better. It pays more. It matches my skills. It's going to fit me like a glove. Those things. Luck is on your side. Don't focus on what didn't work out. If it didn't work out, it wasn't meant for you, let it go. Focus on what you have in your life to be grateful for. And there is always something to be grateful for. The sunshine, a butterfly, a song that plays on the radio that you love, that takes you back to a memory that was beautiful, whatever it is. You have things to be grateful for. Luck is on your side. It is taking you where you need to go. You need to trust in the universe, and part of the lesson you're learning is to let go of what's not meant for you. It is also to really believe that you are worthy. We're going to get Nine of Wands. Bring love into the situation. You know what kind of love that is? That's self-love. You have to look at yourself. You have to really appreciate your energy. Like, that's the thing. Whatever has happened to you, whatever it is you lost that you feel should have been yours, there's some part of you that's saying, oh, well, I didn't get that because I'm not good enough. Because fill in the blank. Because I have this issue, this problem, whatever it is. You are really saying, well, this is because I am insufficient in some way. Now, if that was your best friend, your very best friend, or your child, or your significant other, or your parent, whoever you just love the most, whoever you love the most, if that was them, and they had lost the exact same thing in the exact same way, are you going to look at them and say, well, it's because you're insufficient? Of course you're not. You love them. You love them. You're going to tell them, you're going to get the next one. It's going to be better. You have got all of this going for you, and you're going to focus on all of their strengths and realize that, yeah, they may have some shortcomings for sure. We all do. We're all human, but they have so many strengths that they just outshine them. Now, all that energy that you would have put into your favorite person in the world beyond yourself needs to go into yourself. You need to show yourself that kind of love. You need to give yourself that kind of pep talk, and you need to run out and take advantage of whatever this opportunity is. Things are going to move very quickly once you start believing in yourself and heading for your opportunity. So whatever's gone, let it go. It's gone because luck is taking you to something better that's meant for you. Don't beat yourself up. Don't focus on your flaws. Focus on your bright, shining, wonderful aspects of you being you. You are perfectly you, okay? Talk yourself up the way you would your very best friend, and then go out and get this opportunity because it's out there waiting for you. All you got to do is step into it. All right, that is all I have for reading number 3. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 4 with the Pneumite. All right, let's see your signifier. You get the 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups talks about walking away from something, letting it go so that you can step into something better. So letting the ending happen so that you can move into something that's better than whatever ended. But you have to release the current situation to move into the new one. Now, let's see what message there is from your guides regarding your current challenge. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors. For group number 4, please show us why they are going through their current challenge and what the lesson is they are trying to learn. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, let's see here. These 2. 3 of Coins talks about being appreciated for your energy, the energy you put in. Normally, this is related to your job. The 4 of Cups talks about maybe not seeing what the universe is bringing in, or it's talking about seeing things the way you wish they were versus the way they actually are. Ace of Cups, that is a new beginning that is emotionally fulfilling. There's that 8 of Cups again. Something is ending for you, and you've got to let go of whatever is ending. Palace of Swords, that talks about taking time and figuring out what your next action is. Okay, so you guys are definitely dealing with an ending as far as your challenge. It could be the ending of a job. It could be the ending of a career. It's probably, I don't know, you got a lot of cups too. I would say for half of you, it's material in nature, and for the other half of you, it's relationship in nature. For some of you, maybe it's a relationship with someone at your job. Because we have the material aspect, but then we also have the emotional aspect. I keep coming back to this 4 of Cups having this cup completely full. You know, the cup that's being handed from the universe is very full. And then this cup, which is at the beginning, which is not full, but will be, you know, it's like the start of something emotionally fulfilling. It's not full already, but it's going to be. I feel like you guys need to plan. Like, part of why you're going through this challenge is because the universe is giving you a chance to meditate and figure out your action plan. Figure out what you want to do, how you are going to let go of your current situation to move into your future situation. Now, with the 8 of Cups coming out twice, that is a really significant sign to let go, you know, that you have to release things. So part of what you're learning is to release what is not meant for you so that you can move into what's better, you know, and expecting whatever's in front of you to be better than what's behind you. Having those positive outlooks really changes the scope of what's in front of you. Now, we're going to get spell casting on this 8 of Cups just to see what else there is to add here. 8 of Cups. Prosperity. Okay. So I feel like maybe you, at least for some of you, you're not being appreciated the way that you should be in your job, you know, because we're walking into prosperity for most of you. Now, some of you, this Ace of Cups does talk about a relationship, maybe a relationship through your job in some way. And that is to each his own, you know, however you feel about that. But that's for some of you. For most of you, you're not being appreciated where you are. We started with the 3 of Pentacles, this idea of being appreciated. And I think that you might look at it and be like, oh, well, you know, they said something nice to me, so they do appreciate you. But if they're not compensating you for your work in the material realm, and you work for a company, then they don't appreciate you. They're just holding that full cup up in front of you and being like, yeah, look at that, your cup's full. And really, your cup's empty. You're just getting started. So I feel like some of you are walking away from some form of job into something new. Maybe working for yourself, maybe you may be working for a different company, someone who is going to appreciate you. And it is going to be a start, and you're going to start with an empty cup and you're going to have to fill it up. But this time it's going to be emotionally fulfilling. It's going to have the pieces that you need. The thing that you're headed towards is prosperity, okay? You see the coins raining down on her as she dances underneath them. That level of prosperity, okay? And I'm not saying that gold coins are going to rain from the sky or anything crazy like that. I'm just saying that it is prosperity that is more than you need. It is an abundance, okay? That is what's out in front of you, but you have to let go of this perceived appreciation. You have to learn to let go. That's the lesson. You know, you really have to learn to let go of what doesn't resonate with you, and also to make plans, to take time, to meditate, to figure out your action plan. Because if you're in a job where they, throw a pizza party once a month, but haven't given you a raise in 5 years, they don't appreciate you. They don't. They are just trying to keep you putting your energy in and not expecting more. They're going to dangle that full glass and say, "Oh, but your glass is full, remember?" When all you got is all these empty cups around you, okay? So you are going to need to plan. What do? You don't just walk out. You plan, and you figure out what your next steps are. Make that action plan, and then you let go and move into something better, okay? Prosperity is out in front of you. What you're learning to do is value your energy. You're learning to see when someone else doesn't. You're learning that you do need to have a situation where you are valued, where you're appreciated, where your cup is filled, not where they drain your cup and then they just ask you to fill it back up yourself so they can drain it again. Most of you, this is a job related situation that you're dealing with. Just make sure you're being appreciated for the energy you're putting in, and let go of what doesn't resonate with you and make a plan to value yourself and move forward. That is your lesson here, and why you're dealing with the challenge. The universe is trying to take you into something that's going to fill that cup up until it's overflowing. All right, that is all I have for reading number 4. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye. Hello to all you beautiful souls that selected reading number 5 with the Rose Quartz Heart. All right, let's see your signifier. Wow, the sun, that's beautiful energy. The sun is all about positivity and growth. So I feel like just right off the start, whatever challenge you're facing, it's for your growth, and it's going to bring really positive things into your realm. So at least it's going to work out in your best benefit for sure. Now, let's take a look at your challenge. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors for group number 5. Please show us why they are going through their current challenge and what the lesson is they are trying to learn from it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. The moon. That talks about hesitancy to make a decision. It can say that you're dreaming about things and your guides are affecting your dreams, but it does say there's a big decision out in front of you and you're hesitant to make it. Temperance, that talks about balance, balancing passion and emotion, finding a true, genuine balance. 2 of Wands, that's about partnership. This could be creative partnership or romantic partnership, but it is partnerships growing. That's probably why you're experiencing whatever challenge you're facing right now, is because partnerships are attempting to grow. Ace of Wands and 7 of Cups. Okay. The Ace of Wands talks about starting something that you're really passionate about. Passion guiding you into a beginning. The 7 of Cups tells you have lots of options and you have to use your discernment to choose what's right for you. That brings us back to the moon, a decision where you're hesitant to make the decision. If there's tons of options, that can lead us to being hesitant to choose something. Whatever you choose, it should put you on a path to growth. It should put you on a path to balance, and your passion is going to be your guide. This challenge is for the purpose of your growth, and it does bring positivity into your realm. What you're learning is to slow down and make a choice. You know, you're learning to make the choice that puts you on the path you want to be on. I would like to see Queen of the Moon on the Seven of Cups with regards to all these choices. Abundance, beautiful. Okay, so choose what brings in an abundance for you. Now, this particular abundance card is different than all the other abundance cards I have in all my Oracle decks. Normally, the abundance has like coins falling from the sky, or just, you know, tons of coins, or, I mean, it's very material in nature. This abundance card, it's not really material in nature. There is lots of nature in it. There is beautiful red energy, which talks about passion. I feel like you're being guided to choose what is the most passionate option for you. The option where your passions lie, a beginning that is passionate in nature. Passion does not just have to be romantic passion. It's very often creative passion. You know, following something that you're passionate about. As you make your decisions, ask yourself where your passions lie, where your connection to the world lies, what you're passionate about. Now, I'm also going to get spellcasting for the moon, because I feel like really the lesson you're trying to learn is how to make a good decision on your path for your best benefit, for your growth, for your positivity, for all of it. The moon. Protection. Okay. So as you, and you know what, there's a lot of nature in that too. Like, look at that. There's butterflies here, and you got birds over here and butterflies over here. She's got the wreath of flowers. Both cards, she has a wreath of flowers on her head. There's lots of earth energy, foundational energy, nature energy here. Wherever your passions lie, that is what you're being called to follow. You know, let your passions be your guide. And I'm not talking about lust, okay? That's different. I'm not talking about lust like in a relationship where you're, oh, that person is extremely attractive. That's not passion, that's lust. Passion is, I want to put all of my energy into this forever and ever and ever. That level of energy, like it is, you know, the way a writer that's their calling, writes. It's the way an artist paints. It's the way a musician sings, you know, or you know, plays the guitar or whatever. That kind of passion is what we're looking at here. And of the decisions in front of you, your passion is your guide. Whatever choice you make, it is going to be protected, okay? The universe is bringing in protection. You have to have a healthy balance. So as you choose, it can't be just passion. There has to be emotional connection. And on some level, if you're like choosing a career path or something, then there has to be the material level as well. You know, you can't choose something that doesn't have you a place to live and that sort of thing. It has to be balanced. There are partnership opportunities in front of you, and you need to choose the path that partners you with people that are on the same path you want to be on. Whatever decision you make, it is protected by the universe. So you are going to have to make a decision. That is really what you're learning. You're learning to make a decision that puts you on the path you want to be on. You're learning to listen to your passions. You're learning to balance your passion and emotion. This is all about growth for you. It turns out beautiful. It is protected. It's full of growth. But if you don't make a decision, you don't move forward at all. You have to make a choice. Choose where your passions lie. Just make sure they're balanced by your emotions as well. All right, that is all I have for reading number 5. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. If you enjoyed your reading, please make sure you click that subscribe button. Until next time, love, light, courage, and strength to each and every one of you. Bye-bye.